Okay, so I told you guys that I was going to be back, and I am back. Don't know if you just caught the little glimpse of him, but that mystery bluefish that I have just snuck into the crevice of the rocks area. I just lost track of one of the albino. No idea at all where that one went. And as for the other albino, here it is. So, the people at the pet store basically don't think that it's a good idea I should be mixing the sizes of fish, but you know what I say? I say, what the heck? I'm gonna do it anyway. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna try it out. If this one dies, or any of the others die, I will go back to the pet store. I'll say, you know, I bought a fish. It died. So yeah. I'm sorry, but it died. I'm not gonna get another fish. I'm just gonna get my money back on that fish. I honestly want to take all these plants out of here because of this whole thing. I'm gonna start cutting them in a while so that they're all the size of this small plant right here, and it looks like I have a lot more of them. So I will be back in a few minutes. And this is how plants multiply. This is messed up here. It doesn't look too good now, basically. But it's gonna do for a few days, honestly. I want it to stay this way because the plants keep getting pulled out. And there we go. There we go. Give me a minute. So basically this was a very good idea and bad idea. Bad idea because I'm just praying that the plants do survive. But good idea because the small fishes can actually hide in here. So it's just basically what I'm hoping for. And if nobody does end up surviving in here, then they can just eat the plant. This plant was supposed to be their food anyway. So it's just basically me trying something out. If it works, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I put some stems in here that fell off. Well, they were cracked, so I just pulled them off. But it looks good for now. My hybrid is trying to hide there. Most of the food has been eaten throughout the day, so no one is going to try to be eating anybody tonight. This water is very cloudy because of my accidental pour all the food in this morning. I did get most of it out. What I got out, I ended up putting in my new container of fish food because it's a lot bigger and my dad and I split it. But hold on one moment. Okay, so about 10 minutes passed by since I just put all of this in, and so far so good. I'm hoping that they eat up the food really soon because this water needs to be replaced and everything. It's looking really cloudy in here already, and that's my fault. It's not the filter's fault. Filter's working perfectly fine. I just threw too much in there. And I tried to get all that I could out, but it just, you can see, there's still a lot in there. I mean, I can easily pull it out and everything, get all the food off, stuff like that, but I've got so much stuff here that would not be good at all. My niece liked her beta. So, yeah. Now all that I have is my beta, and my nephew's beta is still here. You guys can't really see him. Oh, yes, you can. So long as you can see dark shadows. The plants you cannot see. I actually have 5 containers with plants in them, and then this old beta food container, which I filled up with some of the plants that started sprouting. I just gave my nephew some to take home so that he can put it with his beta fish. He's had a beta fish for about a year now. So we all got ours after him, about a year after him now. And his sister just got one today. So, yeah. But, wish me luck on the plants, guys. I have no idea if this was a good idea or a bad idea. And if it was a bad idea, and they all end up dying or something, then as soon as they start, growing and stuff, when they're large enough, then I will put them in here. So long as there's not much room left in those cups down there. Sorry about that. That was my mistake though. I forget what I was talking about, but whatever it was my mistake. That's what I was gonna say, I think. But yeah, now I really don't even remember what I was gonna say. But anyways, wish me luck on these plants, guys. These plants are survivors. They can grow after they've been cut up, so all that I have to do now is just wait and see what happens. So, yeah. Okay, so I just felt like doing this one last clip here. I was just looking up the fish that I just got, the blue one, just to clarify the species and everything, and I ended up coming across this one that said that it was first a Johanni, which it's not. Then I found somewhere that it said Cobalt. So this may be a Cobalt Blue, whatever it's called. Still in question though, but the blue fish that you've seen in my previous video, that's definitely the Johanni there. That's a male. The males are supposed to be the blue in color. The females are supposed to be, I think it said either yellow or orange. Oh, here he is. Down, not there. Right behind this. There you are. There's my little Johanni. The female, yeah, supposed to be yellow or orange in coloration. My hybrid is currently hiding right here. My albinos? No idea where they are. None at all. Let me try to look for one really quick to show you. Found one. All the way back. Where's my finger? That spot right there. That little blotch. There. There we go. Either this water stinks really badly, or I don't know what else it could be. I think the water stinks. Oh man. I never actually smelled the water before. But I was looking for the fish, that's why I did it. This is cool. There's so many plants here, and there's currently 3 fishes hiding in these plants. I got my hybrid right here on level 1, my lab here on level 2, and my Auratus right there on the verge of falling out. I'm sorry, kitty. You shouldn't be there. Man, this water is nasty right now. You can't even really see inside of here. But I currently cannot find my other albino. Kitty, what was that? Did you find a mouse again? I don't know why there's any mice in my room. It's not like I have food or anything. Kitty. Don't think you guys seen that video, but the other day, not the other day, yesterday, 2 days ago, my cat found a mouse in my room and I released it outside. I took the video on YouTube and those plants came loose. Thank you, Kenyi. Now I gotta stick my hand in here again. And you're showing the ugly looking plant there. That I just left there because I didn't feel like removing it from the bunch. But there's gotta be another albino, hopefully, in here somewhere. Right there is the female back there, just went back in there. There is the albino and lodged himself in between the rocks. Is the... Oh, here you are! The other albino. The other one is right there. Oop! Don't you dare. He's fighting hiding places. But I gotta fix this everything. Yes, let me show you this crappy looking plant right here. I'm gonna nurse them all back to health. Ooh, hey, look, another plant to add to this collection right here. Look at how many plants are in here, by the way. That's a lot. I planted another one today, actually. I didn't get to show you guys how this one is looking. This one looks like the water is kind of bad. It's not really a sight to see, but it's a sight anyway. I got the hiccups. So I'm gonna fix this all again, and then they're gonna pull it out again. But I have the patience for it, and I have nothing else to do, so sure, why not just constantly put my plants in here so that they can be pulling out. Yes! I am going to put it back anyways, so I'll get back in a minute. Okay, so really quickly, my iPad is dying, and I just found something that I've been looking for over an hour, so yeah. I'm finally gonna drink some iced tea that I misplaced over an hour ago. Maybe 5 hours ago. I don't even know how long it's been sitting out. No, it's not in a cup. It's in an Arizona container, bottle, whatever. I don't know. Just my house is refrigerated right now, so yeah. That's why. But my hybrid cut down the colors a bit. He's now up there. The yellow lab is right there. The Auratus undetermined gender is right there. Female is in there. The male is there. The other male is there. Kenyi, you already know where these guys are. The albino is here, the other albino is over there. The Johanni is in between these rocks back here. The black, I just showed you him. Anybody else that I'm forgetting? I said the 4 Kenyi, I said the 4 Kenyi, the 4 Auratus, 3 Kenyi, 2 labs, Johanni, 2 albino, Cobalt Blue, who you guys see in front of you. I don't even need to say where he's at. The Pleco is definitely right there. Move out my way. Back there. You guys can't really see him though. But yeah, you guys are seeing everyone in my tank currently. I'm gonna hope that these plants do grow, because I'm kind of regretting what I did, but at the same time I'm kind of happy with what I did. This means that I have more opportunity to move the plants around and stuff. I'm gonna take the rocks out of this tank first of all. After my niece gets some fish, I'm going to get more rocks and I'm gonna spread these plants around. Not more rocks, more pebbles, the colorful ones, and I'm gonna start placing groups of plants all over the tank so everyone has their own group of plants. They can't be like, this whole area is mine. You know, all that nice stuff right there. But this little guy, hopefully he's definitely a Cobalt Blue. That picture that I saw of him online looked exactly like him. 100% like him. So either somebody got a hybrid from the same batch that I got it from, or it is an actual breed. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like a hybrid is a 100%. Oh my god, what is this sort of thing? Hopefully these guys breed, though. I have so many fish in here. Nobody has a partner, though. Unless the Kenyi are the 1 male, 2 females. The labs, the 1 and 1. The Auratus are the 1 and 3. Because I know that one right there is definitely one of the 3. Most likely, anyway. Not 100% on it until after I take him out of the tank, though, to... Not him, him and back there, him. But I definitely do have to wait a while before I can do any of that stuff that I want to do. I cleaned off the filter. So yeah, all the food is now back on the ground. The Pleco is currently sifting about. You can kind of see him, kind of not. I'm trying to find as much lighting as I can for him, but it's not working. Anyways, he's back there. Oh, there he is. Ooh. That was almost a little tussle. He circled the black Auratus here. But yeah, it's nighttime, so there's not really much to see. Plus the water in the tank is kind of looking bad. So I'm going to change the water in this tank a bit. Hopefully you guys enjoy everything. My phone is currently buzzing like you would not believe, so I gotta check that. And yeah, that's just about it for tonight. I'm gonna enjoy my 3 new additions to the tank. Unfortunately, the albino Kenyi did not make it after day 1 because I was not home. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Kenyi. That was not my fault. Well, yes, it was. I could have told my dad that I wanted to stay home, but instead I chose to go with him. I could have tried to nurse her back to health in that bucket right there, with the single albino in it, but instead I didn't. So that was my fault. I could have stayed up all night with it and been very tired right now in the morning, but instead I wanted to. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. I'm not gonna argue about that. It was all my fault in the end. But, definitely not gonna be buying another fish that's in horrible condition from a pet store unless I buy one big fish, one little fish, and the big fish has to be the one that was abused. And the other fish has to be in perfect condition. And this tank has to be relatively empty unless the big fish is the biggest fish in this tank. Then that's the only exception. But most definitely, I already told you guys, when I get the bigger tank, the big guys are going out, the little guys are staying in, the rocks are going into the big tank, the plants are going to be moved around. These decorations, as you would call them, are also going to be moved around. The sand, I'm going to keep in here. I have that other bag of black sand that I'm going to move over to the other tank. And it's just going to be black sand, no decorations in there. Might also grab a bag of white sand and just mix the two bags up, you know? All that fun stuff. So, maybe 2 bags of black sand, 1 bag of white sand. Rather, 1 bag of black sand, 1.5 bags of black sand. There you go. Not 2, because half of that bag is in here right now. And the other half is currently in with the, not other half, a small portion is in here currently. So yeah. But enough of me talking. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will keep you guys posted tomorrow on how the new additions are doing. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing well. I almost forgot there was plants in here. But I'm just making sure that they're doing fine. You can see a nice looking stem here. Whatever flower that is, that's going to be the next one planted in this foam cup right here. I will be doing this sometime tomorrow. That's going to be my new thing, in case you haven't realized. This whole thing right here that's filled up currently, they're all going to be planted one day. And who knows, I may throw away the bruised pieces, the dead pieces, not dead, torn up pieces, but it all depends on how much actually sprouts. So, the stems are perfectly fine, it's just the other things that need to sprout. If all the pieces in there look torn up and I have nothing available down here, I'm going to keep the stems and throw away all the leaves. So, yeah, that's just my future plan, to have nice looking plants instead of these trashy looking things here that the fishes have started eating and other nice things like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My fishes are nice and fat. I'm gonna do my best to fatten up the new additions. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't know if I told you my niece liked the beta that I gave her today. I put the beta right next to my half moon over there on the side of this tank right here. You can't really see it though. Anyways, I put it right next to the half moon and he was showing his fins were standing, and I don't know if he was flaring up angrily or if he was trying to circle her like a male in heat. I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a good sign. because he's big and she was really tiny. But hopefully she gets to breed with my nephew's fish, because I don't have any areas to put any babies right now, and I'm not going to risk raising them in a bucket, even though I can do that for about a few days or so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow to let you know how everyone's doing. Okay then. When your lab is like that and the hybrid is actually looking fine out and about, that's awkward. Bye! With a question mark.